up, everyone? It's your girl Shay here, and I'm back with another video for you guys, and this is for Motivational Monday. And this Motivational Monday, I actually want to talk about mental health options. And the main reason why I want to talk about it is because I have been using something that will help me, or that has been helping me with my own mental health. So as many of you guys know, I've had some major issues with anxiety and also with depression. And the previous few weeks before this one, I was struck by some really bad depression and some really bad anxiety. And I have seen a therapist on and off, but at this current time, or before at least, I wasn't seeing a therapist. I didn't know what my options were, or I did, but because of work, I had a very busy schedule. Not really a busy schedule, but it would be hard for me to take off to go to therapist appointments. So I had a friend of mine who was also using this service recommend to me to use this app called BetterHelp. Now, I am not sponsored by BetterHelp at all, but it is a service that I am currently using and a service that I am actually paying for. So I do want to let you guys know this is a paid service. I already want to put this out there. But BetterHelp, basically what it does is you answer a few questions concerning what issues are you currently going through. Also, any questions about what kind of therapist do you want, such as do you want a man or a woman? Do you want somebody that can help you with particular issues? That is the questions that they basically ask you. And then they basically partner you up with a therapist, and then you basically talk to them about what is currently going on in your life. And they will help you and guide you along your way, and they are there for anything that you pretty much need. The best thing about this is that it can fit with your schedule. So you can actually set up appointments with your therapist through like FaceTiming, chat, or phone. And you can basically choose a time and date that works best for you. So you don't have to worry about trying to take off of work like myself, or you don't have to worry about trying to figure out how you're going to get to or from your therapist appointments if it's far away from where you work and having to deal with traffic. You don't have to deal with any of that. You basically just have to have your phone. I've been using this app for about maybe 2 weeks now, and talking to the therapist that they basically partnered me with, and I'm really enjoying it. It's really helping me, and I can answer back my therapist on a basis that works well for me, because currently right now I don't have any current appointments set up with my therapist because we're still in that getting to know you stage and how she can better help me. So she will answer me through the chat box, and sometimes I might take a day to finally respond to her back, but a lot of times it gives me time to kind of think up or word my answers in a way that is clear and concise for her and also for me. Also, the therapist can recommend worksheets, you guys can set up goals. There's so much that you can do on this app. And another thing they have is seminars that you can actually join, and tell you what date and time they will take place. And basically it's a speaker that is speaking about a particular topic, such as communication, relationships, self-care, even about traumas, if you're dealing with traumas from your life that happened when you were younger. There's so many different options as well. Also, one of the great things is that if you do get teamed up with a therapist and you don't feel this therapist works right for you, you can change your therapist. You can change your therapist as many times as you want. My friend told me she actually changed her therapist like 4 times before she got the one that she felt works best for her. I so far have not done that yet. So far, the one they partnered me with is literally very amazing, and I do very much enjoy talking to her. One other thing I do want to bring up is the cost. I do know that a lot of people, whenever they hear about an app like this, or just apps in general, they always ask, what does it cost? And this app does cost money. Now, for most therapist appointments, depending on if you're going in your network, out of your network, if you have health insurance, or if you don't have health insurance, they can cost a pretty penny. And for me, or basically how the app basically works it's about $65 a week for you to be able to speak with your therapist if you speak with them once a week, or I believe you can probably speak with them more than that. Another great thing though is that they do have financing. So if you want to see if you qualify for financing before you actually pay for it, you can. They ask you a series of questions, and then based off the questions, they determine whether or not you are eligible for financing, which will bring down the cost Maybe not a whole lot, but at least a little bit, and it can kind of make it affordable. It is definitely something that I recommend anyone checking into if you feel like your life is just so hectic that it's hard for you to make time to actually speak with a therapist and you really want to see one. This is a great app to use. I really enjoy using it. It definitely took a lot off my shoulders, and it definitely made me feel a lot better about seeking that help, because I was at not a crossroads, but I was definitely in not a great place with my mental health, and I knew everyone was telling me you should really talk to a therapist and work stuff out, and that was really what I wanted to do. My biggest concern at the time was, how am I going to take time off of work for this? How am I going to get off work early? For me, where I work and where I most likely would have gone for therapy appointments would have been very far. So I was like, only way I'll be able to do it is on the chances that, or rare chances that I have a weekday off, and that would be like maybe once a month. So BetterHelp is definitely the best option that I found that worked well for me. I do recommend checking out the app if you have an iPhone. It is on the App Store. For Samsungs or Androids, they probably also have it in the App Store as well, but I'm unsure. And if you're hearing a bird, there is a bird squawking, and it is so loud, so I apologize. But overall, that's basically what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to tell you guys about the option that I have reached out for mental health help, and it has worked well for me, so I definitely recommend it. Once again, I'm not sponsored by BetterHelp at all, so I know a lot of YouTubers have been sponsored by them. I'm not. I'm paying my own money for this, and I'm truly happy to be using this service. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys have ever reached out to help through a therapist. Also list down below the other options you have for helping someone who has like mental health issues and who wants to basically reach out for help. So of course, leave those down below. I enjoy reading those because sometimes they help me, or a lot of times they help me. That's my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll have a new video on Wednesday, which is going to be another episode of Nerd News. I know there's probably a lot to discuss. I know for me, I feel like there is. But of course, I'll leave links down below to my social media accounts, my Instagram, my Twitter, and my blog as well. So please check me out on there. And of course, I come out with new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And that stupid bird will not shut up. But that's my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I always tell you guys, stay positive and be nerdy. And I'm about to go out here and see why this bird is squawking so much. Watch, it's going to stop squawking as soon as I turn the camera off. I have a feeling it's going to happen. But anyways, you guys, bye.